Let's all play What's My Line? And now let's meet this week's What's My Line panel. First, one of TV's most popular game players, Gene Rayburn.
You'll never know what we're laughing at. Last show I had a fly in my water. Now I got two flies in my water. They like each other. Listen, this lady I'm about to bring out here, she looks as if she's in rags and tatters. But let's have a brisk round of applause for her and her simple little $2,000 Scott Barry gown. Phyllis Newman.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
It's now my pleasure. It's not my pleasure, it's my job to introduce. It's the end of a week, and I can't think of anybody I'd rather spend a week with except Marlon Brando. Mr. Burt Convey.
You laugh now, but I'll get you later.
I didn't mean that.
It's all right. Don't try to make up.
I'll do anything for a joke.
Just we be quiet so I can introduce the next guest, please. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an unhappy day because it's Friday and I don't get to sit next to her loveliness as opposed to Miss Arlene Francis.
And here's the flower of our regiment, Wally Bruner.
I don't even want to ask what happened. Gene, did you break another chair?
Punchy time. All right, let's go now.
I'm not going to ask what happened. Welcome, everyone,
thank
to
you.
What's My Line. Let's meet our first challenger. Will you enter and sign in, please? Gregg? Hamerschlag. Hamerschlag.
Right.
Right?
Say
Okay.
it again.
Hamerschlag.
Hamerschlag.
Right.
Okay.
Hamerschlag.
Right.
Okay. Greg, where are you from? Maybe we
I'm
call
from
you
Miracle
Greg.
Island.
Okay. Where? You know, panel, although Gregg Hamerschlag is only 11 years old, he is, okay, he is, although Greg is only 11 years old, he is already in business. He provides a service for adults. And let's show the audience just what his line is. So it's a service you're after, and we'll begin with Arlene.
Master Hamerschlag, could it be a service for special adults?
No.
Just any adult.
Any adults.
One down, Gene.
Now, when you perform this service, Mr. Hamerschlag, do you go to their homes?
No, sir.
That's two down. Phyllis.
Is it something that I might use?
Yes.
Do you do something that other children do as well in other parts of the country?
I wouldn't think so.
No.
Three down, Bert.
Oh. Well, now, Craig, you don't come to my house to perform this service.
No, sir.
So I would have to come to you and ask you to do this for me. Is that correct?
No.
Right.
Four down, Arlene.
Seemed like a
You
reasonable
meet
thing to say.
halfway.
Yes.
Is your service for a profit-making organization?
Yes, ma'am.
He's self-employed, and he makes a profit.
He's self-employed. Do you do anything for the exterior of anybody's home?
No.
5 down, Gene.
Well, now, I'm confused about something. He doesn't come to me, and I don't go to him.
You mean physically, of course. No, he does not, and no, you do not.
Well, then that would... this is not a question. I'm just speculating out loud. It would suggest some kind of mail-order business, right?
No.
No. I didn't know. Who's talking to you, son?
I think you're right. 6 down, Phyllis.
Now, did you, since you think that it's conceivable that there are no other children doing what you do, are there adults doing what you do?
Yes, I think so.
Now, did you learn what you do from an adult?
No.
Well, probably you did.
I mean, the
Greg. You
idea
wouldn't-
or something.
Did you just think of it all by yourself? I mean, it isn't an original service, is it?
No, it isn't.
So I think that the service has been around for a while, but Greg just picked up on it and is making a buck.
Right. Now, in this service, is there any product connected with this service?
No.
No. Does anyone have a guess?
Well, I was going to guess it had something to do with money. Maybe he's a stockbroker or something like that.
I flipped all the cards and declared Greg a winner, which I'm delighted to do. And I'll tell you that Greg operates a telephone wake-up service.
Oh! Very nice. Very nice.
Now, how much does your service cost, Greg?
Well, it's $5 a month.
$5 a month.
Yes.
And you call them every day?
I call them every day, except
What-
for Saturdays and Sundays.
What do you say when you call them?
I just say, well, it's time to get up and have a good day.
What do they say?
They say thank you very much, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Are they grumpy sometimes?
No, not usually. It depends how the night was.
How many rings? how many rings does it take usually to wake someone up?
About 3 or 4.
Who wakes you up?
My alarm clock.
I tell you, what's the earliest call you have to make?
Well, it's about 6:45.
Well, that's not too bad. You don't have any of these 4 o'clock in the morning things.
No, I wouldn't take that.
You wouldn't. Greg, you're a smart businessman. You
Thank
won the
you.
game, and thank you for joining us on What's My Line.
I get a call. I get it. I would think it was one of my kids.
We'll be back to meet another challenger as What's My Line continues.